recording. Thank you so much for joining me today. And today we will talk with you about how to prepare ourselves for a fall season, what could be the best oils, and what in general to pay attention to when we are going through this. Like it's already the season of transition is already starting, and I see with my clients that some of them are like getting sick, and doesn't matter that basically this season. Sometimes we do get sick in the summer as well, so we need to pay attention to our immune system. But for sure, summer it's coming to an end soon, so we need to start preparing in advance. So, okay, why should we prepare in advance? As I mentioned, in general, all the transition, especially like from the winter to spring, and the same from like from the summer to fall, we experiencing the like changes in temperature in our weather. We have a decrease of sunlight when autumn is coming, because the weather is changing, and everything can affect our physical state the same way how it can affect our emotional state. And uh, some of you were at the last workshop I did online, so and we talk about the emotional state, and basically emotional state can also affect our immune system and any other system in our body, because our body in general are connected organisms, so we are working uh like in a sync, and it's really important to look from the bigger picture on this topic as well. So also, because the temperatures at some point will drop, we can be exposed to seasonal bugs. And yeah, in general, summer is slower season for many people in terms of work. Many people are having a vacation, a holiday, and yeah. So in general, autumn season will be busier in comparison to the summer. So it also affect in a stressful way to our body, and it can affect our immune system. So I recommend to start implementing some simple habits which will not take you long, which will, I think, take a few minutes a day, but they can boost your immune system and support your body in a whole. Uh, why essential oil could be helpful in this topic in general? Because in general, essential oil, the natural essential oil, does have a very beautiful uh, properties, and they can basically go through our cell barrier and go inside the cell. And you can see a lot of studies which are showing that uh, essential oil can basically stop replication of the viruses. And this is why essential oil could be very helpful, especially in the season, in the colder season when we have a lot of bugs. And yeah, so this is why we can look at into essential oil topic. And also, I just wanted to mention that our immune system is really connected to our digestion. And when we do have some problem with digestion, it can affect our immune system, because 80% of our immune system basically are in our gut. And this is why if you have any kind of problem with the digestion, it could also affect our immune system. And the same thing happening with the stress. A lot of people who are experiencing constant anxiety and any kind of stress in the body, because of the high cortisol level, which stays high all the time, basically it can also lower the immune function, and it can affect your physical state basically. So how essential oil could be helpful? Essential oil could be helpful for immune boosting properties basically in three ways. You can use them aromatically, diffusing and inhaling directly from the hands. You can use them topically, applying on the body. And if you are applying oils, I really recommend to use coconut oil as a base and to dilute it first, because One thing, essential oil could be spicy and they can irritate your skin, some of them, because in general they have a component which can boost blood flow, and it will be like a little spicy on your skin. It is actually the same thing like with the spicy food. You can feel like a little bit of irritation in your mouth, especially if you are sensitive to it. The same thing with the some spicy essential oils. Be careful and just you need to pre-dilute it before you apply on the skin. Also, one more way how you can use essential oils for immune boosting properties is internally. As you know, there are essential oils certified, most of them for internal use. And on the label, on every bottle, you can find information if you could use this essential oil internally. If you see that you can take internally, dilute 1 drop in 120 milliliter of liquid, it means this essential oil is for internal use. And this is edible essential oil. So I really recommend to look at the label of every oil, but in general, to summarize, all the citrus oils are edible, all the mint oils are edible, and most of the spicy oils are edible, and some of the herbal as well, like rosemary, coriander, and oils like that, madron. Uh, yeah, so we can use essential oils for immune boosting properties basically in 3 ways. But for sure, everything, as we know already, everything goes alongside, and we need to have a good habits, because all these habits can influence our immune system as well. Like if you have a bad nutrition, if you don't sleep properly, it will affect your immune function. And basically, there is simple thing you need to look at to help yourself and your body to support your immune function. It's good sleep, proper nutrition, hydration, movement, and stress management. With many of the things, essential oil also could be helpful. So I really recommend to look at them like in those topics as well, especially with the hydration, with the sleep, with the stress management. It's very helpful. I will talk a little bit about this topic as well today, but mostly I want to pay attention more on which oils and products pay attention to right now, which can help us go through this transition. I think my first oil, which I really love, and it was the first oil basically, it was our absolutely bestseller when the COVID happened 6 years ago. I remember when the COVID hit, this blend was sold out on every market for about a few months because it has a very powerful immune boosting properties because of the basically composition inside. So on guard, it's specifically created blend, and you will see even on the label, it's a protective blend. So it has a powerful properties for our immune boosting and immune boosting effect on our body. It has wild orange, clove, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. With this oil, you need to be careful. This actually is oil which could be used internally, but for many people, you cannot just add 1 drop under your tongue, or because it could be pretty spicy. For people who are already using oils like at, I don't know, for some time, it could be fine. And I know for people who love spicy food, it also could be fine. But in general, there is a recommendation to pre-dilute it in the water. I will give you my favorite recipes with this oil. I really love to use this one a recipe on the picture, immune boosting snack. It's really easy. You need just to slice the apple and put it in the water, and you can add a few drops of On Guard. I think in general, 1, 2 drops is absolutely enough. And in this way, you will have a natural, like a little bit sweet snack without any sugar, and which will be helpful for immune boosting, which will have immune boosting properties as well. And it's nice way how you can use essential oils for kids as well, because it will be very gentle way. If you are doing it for kids, I recommend just to add 1 drop. It will be enough for the whole apple. If you want to make it a little bit more more spicy, you can add a few drops for sure. It and in general, it won't be spicy there. It will be a little bit sweet. So it's a fine way how you can use essential oils. Basically, in the food, you can add directly to different type of food. The same thing with the on guard blend. You can add a few drops or one drop if you're adding um, to your honey. For example, if you're adding just for 1 spoon, you need just one drop. That will be enough. And it also very powerful in terms of helping with the cough. This essential oil is pretty powerful one, and I do love to use essential oil. This one in massage practice, especially. It's more, I think, proper in the winter, but still, if you, in general, the person who can feel cold, especially on the feet, it's something I feel when we are coming to the colder season. It's the first place I feel cold, so I love to apply before I go out on guard on my feet. It's very helpful. Just one drop. I don't need to pre-dilute it when I'm applying to the feet. It's totally fine. And I also love to do different massage application with them. If you just want to boost your immune function, you can add a few drops with the coconut oil and apply to your back, to your feet. And if you're using coconut oil as a base, you can also apply to your area near the breast. It's fine, and near your neck. But please be careful. You need to pre-dilute it first. Um, from the emotional side, On Guard has also the powerful properties to support healthy boundaries. And I guess the name is basically represent what this oil does for emotional and for physical well-being as well. And I think it's one of the most usable essential oil we have. And we do have so many feedbacks and testimonials with it. I just put some on the slide here just to show that many people are using this essential oil in different way. And you can also use this essential oil in your diffuser. It will also create an immune boosting properties. It will be very helpful for your breathing and just to support a healthy environment in your house as well, especially your if your loved ones are somewhere like at work maybe and like in the place where there are a lot of people around. It could be helpful, especially when we are going through this transitioning season. Yeah. So in general, I just wanted to give you a little bit of a hint with immune boosting oils. If you're looking for more oils for immune boosting properties, you need to look into spicy oils. All the spicy oils have this powerful properties for immune system and also for our digestion. And this is why it's like a two way of support because as you know, as I mentioned, 80% of our immune function in our gut, so it will basically affect both digestion and immune function as well. But the nice thing about On Guard, we do have it in a different forms. And I love that we can basically use the form which you prefer most. I do love oil. I do also love this chewable tablets, which you see on the slide. And I can say it was one of the most powerful product for me, especially when I got sick. And it happened, I have two stories with it. The first one, it happened last year. I went to Europe to the Dojo convention and I was traveling and at some place I just like I spent the night at the apartment and it was very, very, very cold there. And I got a cold on the next day and I supposed to have a flight the next day after. And I had a really high temperature. I don't know like how high it was because it wasn't possible to measure it, but I was struggling at night, and in the morning, I feel absolutely terrible. I didn't have many products there, but I did have this On Guard tablets, and it was very helpful. It basically helped me go through the flight. I feel totally fine. When I landed, I feel so much better, and the day after, I was totally fine. But I think at that point, I have pretty high temperature. So this one of the best product, I think, if you get sick. Because one more thing, this is not just essential oil. These tablets also have in it vitamin C, vitamin D, zinc, and magnesium. So it's not just an oil itself, it basically a little bit boost of support here because zinc is very helpful for immune boosting properties. Magnesium, vitamin C, all the things are really helpful. One more thing I really love to use, I think it's just a product which could be helpful in any season. On Guard sanitizer, it's a natural way how you can use like this product like on everyday basis. I think sanitizer in general becomes so much more popular after the COVID, and a lot of people are using it. But some of them can dry your skin, and this is not happening with this product. So I really love to have it somewhere in my purse. And I just put some information about this product here. I will share this presentation after our call, so you can look more into the slides if you want to just save some information. But in terms of oils, oils are the same in all of the On Guard products. So all of them are the same basically, but we have some additional in some of the products, for example, like in tablets. We will move on. I want to share a little bit more about a few other products, but I think we will finish in a little like in 15 minutes for sure. One more product which I really recommend to look at, especially if you have kids. It doesn't particularly supposed to be for kids, but this line was created for kids because it has more coconut oil in it. So it's pre-diluted in like there is more base oil for safer use for kids. This is the stronger blend. It has absolutely amazing smell because of Lycia. I really love to use it sometimes even as a perfume, and it's actually could be helpful for adults as well. And this blend was created for particularly for immune boosting properties. Um, because it's roller, you can apply it when you go out. You can have it with yourself. You can apply it to your wrist, to your neck area, near your chest as well. You can apply to your feet, do massage with it. So it's really easy. And this is already pre-diluted oil. You don't need to use any additional coconut oil here or any other base oil. We do have a nice testimonials with it as well, especially with the kids. And it's very helpful, especially when kids are coming back to school, daycare, doesn't matter basically. But when there are a lot of kids, there is so much bigger opportunity to get some bug and get some cold. So I I have so many testimonials with my clients, especially with the stronger blend, that they are giving it to kids if they can have it with them and not forget at some age, maybe at school, uh, preferably for sure. But they are using it during the day sometimes, and it's really helpful. Or if you have a small kids, you can apply before they are going to daycare or school. The same thing goes with the adults. You can use it during the day, you can use it before, doesn't matter what. For sure, On Guard blend is more proper, more potent for adults. But if you like the smell, this has beautiful smell. As you see, it has cedarwood, lycia, frankincense, rose. So the combination, it's very perfumey, I can say. And some of the people are using it for perfume use as well. One more blend, which I can say considered to be one of the best we have for respiratory system support. It's a blend called Easy Air, and it's a blend which are helping me right now because we do have fires right now in Vancouver area, and right now it's a little bit better. Like a week ago or even more, I think Yoko can relate to that, especially being in the North Vancouver. It can be a little smoky sometimes, and we don't have like a proper air right now. And I do have some clients who has asthma and struggling with a respiratory system. And for myself, I'm using Easy Air because I do have headache because of the smoke, and it's very helpful. So when I'm going outside, I'm using Easy Air. I really love to use it in a roller bottle. It's just nice way to have it around, especially if you're going out. So I can apply it even directly under my nose. It's fine because it does have coconut oil as a base. With this essential oil blend, this is just for topical and for aromatic use. So it's not for internal, it's not edible to your beverages or food. So please use it mostly for massage practice. It could be helpful in the evening to promote better breathing, which can help and lead to better sleep as well. You can diffuse it in your room around. You can do, as you see on the presentation, you can use it, you can add it to warm shower as well. It will be a little bit maybe cold for bath because it does have peppermint oil, which basically promote this cold feeling on our body. But in general, this is very helpful oil. You can do inhalation with it from your palms, from, like in a diffuser, in so many ways. And my personally favorite way how to use it, have it in a roller and use it whenever I need the support. And if I do have any kind of running nose or maybe cough, I just love to inhale or apply it directly to my neck. And here you see also some of the testimonials of the people who are using it for respiratory system support, and not just that. It's just some I want to share with you. So some of the people even used it for 10 years. So as you see, it's a really helpful blend. And I think if we are looking into essential oils, the very essential oil, two of the most popular will be On Guard and Easy Air, if we are talking about the blends. Okay, and I just want to give one more advice regarding as I mentioned in the beginning uh, of this call, that there is some basic important step which can help us promote better immune function, and one of them is hydration. And if we don't hydrate ourselves properly, every system will basically it will influence every system in a bad way for sure. So we need to have a proper hydration. And for myself, I have a perfect formula. I'm using citrus essential oils in my water for 10 years, and it's helping me drink more water because it's just tastier for me. And if you're using some oils in the water, just can you share in the comment what is your favorite? I personally I don't have a favorite. It could change because of the season. Right now, my favorite is grapefruit, but I know that in the winter, my favorite is lime and lemon. Um, and it could change depending on the season. Right now, I'm feeling like I'm a big fan of grapefruit, green mandarin. I do love bergamot as well. So just to promote easier hydration, I really recommend to look on these citrus oils, which can help just drink more water. And I just wanted to mention for people who have kids, you can add oils to the water for kids starting from the 6 years old. It's just general recommendation. I do have some people who are using it earlier, so much earlier, and everything is fine. But I do recommend to stick to general recommendation. You for sure can ask me personally if you do have like maybe a specific issue. I can help you and just answer your question if you do have it. And as we mentioned, we did have a call with Anastasia. She's our fabulous nutritionist, and she shared some of the important information how to support proper nutrition. And you can come back. We do have it in our chat in the recording to rewatch it. But our nutrition, it's also very important step in supporting our immune function. So I just want to give you some simple routine which you can start integrate not into like in the fall. You can start integrate it now. It's very easy steps which can take just 2 minutes a day. I really recommend to start your morning with a citrus oil and water. Before using oils, I started my morning with a coffee, and it was terrible and horrible for my digestion. I feel that, but I didn't know that it's bad. And when I was introduced to oils, I switched. This is basically helping me to wake up in the morning and to promote and just start my digestion properly. So you can drink water with oils on the empty stomach. It's totally fine. Before leaving home for kids, you can use stronger. And you can use before leaving home some of the Easy Air or On Guard if you like it. At work on or in the public transport, you can use On Guard chewable tablets. I really recommend to have it sometimes with you because especially when you are in the crowded place, some people could be sick and you need to just yeah help yourself sometimes and help a little bit with with your immune function as well, so this could be helpful to have it with you. And throughout the day you can use On Guard sanitizer, and I really recommend to use some of the oils like On Guard and Easy Air in your home. In your home, as I mentioned, I will share more recipe after this call in the chat, so you can just take a look and maybe use oils in the way you like. Maybe you want some other recipes here, but I will share more with you. So you can diffuse On Guard, you can use it in massage practice or add to your honey. Uh, with the On Guard, basically you can add to different things. You can add to different desserts as well. It's not just honey or slicing your apple and having like in the water it. So it's could be different. And you can diffuse Easy Air in your diffuser or just have maybe a few minutes of breathing with it. It also will be very helpful for your nervous system support. And yeah, this thing, which I think many of you already doing on a regular basis, like sleep, hydration, nutrition, movement, it's really important steps to support our immune function here. And I love the idea that small daily habits can promote and can make a big difference in any season, doesn't matter which season. And just making these steps consistently can help support your general well-being, your physical state and nervous system as well. And I want to mention that we do have a special promo, which is happening right now. It's actually, this promo started today. So maybe for people who are looking into these products and are maybe interested and don't have these products yet, we do have a special promo, back to school promo, which is happening starting from today until August 28th or while supply lasts. So if the products at some point will finished and there will be no supplies, for sure it will be sold out. But for now, we have 5 products available with additional discount, 15% discount on in Canada, in our Canadian warehouse. So we do have this special promo on Guard tablets, which we talk about today, on Stronger Kids Blend, on Guard, on Guard sanitizer, and also on this beautiful On Guard hand wash. I'm using it. It's very nice. It is nice additional natural support. I think it's just like a nice way to swap maybe from some synthetic. If you do have like maybe you're not sure about the quality of your hand wash, this one is really nice. It's last it lasts long. So yeah, you can look at it and it's really easy to use. I love it. And many people who tried it at my home enjoyed it as well. Um, yeah, this 5 products are available on our warehouse, but we also do have additional promo happening on United States warehouse, and we can order from there as well. As you know, you just need to switch when you're logging into your website, into your page. When you're just pointing into the shop area, you can switch the warehouse in the, I think it's, uh, I'm not sure in which area it is, but you will see there is like a change in warehouse, and there is a bigger number of products available on the promo. There more On Guard products. There is available this pillow diffuser, as you see with the wild orange, all the kids collection, and some other products which are not pictured here. But we also have a really nice product in Canada, and if you are in United States, you will have an opportunity to uh, to use this amazing promo as well. Yes, so this promo is available. You can just look in on our website and see it. But I want to mention in the end that you can, if you need any help, if you already have an account with doTERRA, you can message me. I can help you with the order. Maybe you do need have some recommendation, or you have any issue with your immune function or any other issue related to the health. I will be happy to help you and do a short consult for you. And if you don't have an account with doTERRA yet, you can also ask me or a person who invites you today to share more information how you can purchase oils with 25% off. I will be happy to help you. Okay, I was trying to be very brief and not go more than 40 minutes, and I'm happy I did it. Thank you so much for being with me. I will stop recording now.